What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the lounge. Today's episode, we're going to be giving our thoughts and predictions on the Marvels.
We're about to go see it in like an hour. I'm actually pretty excited despite what I've heard. You know, I get excited regardless for most movies, so...
Right.
I mean, you can't go in just being like, this movie's gonna...
We're keeping an open mind.
Exactly.
We're keeping a very open mind.
Always optimistic.
Always optimistic. So let's give our predictions.
Yeah.
Let's go out of 10. What do you think?
Predictions for what we're gonna give it 1 out of 10? Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm really just hoping for like a 7.
Right.
Like that's, in my eyes, a 7 is alright.
Yeah.
Because like I've given a lot of stuff a 7. I'm like IGN.
A 7 is at least enjoyable.
Exactly.
For some parts.
Yeah.
I respect a 7.
I'm hoping for a 7.
I'm hoping for a 7 as well.
Sweet.
What do you think we're actually going to get?
Oh, man. I mean...
Because it might change per person, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean... We could end up with, I'm hoping, a 6.
Yeah.
I'll take a 6,
Yeah,
but
I'll take a 6.
if we get lower than that, if this ends up being the worst Marvel movie, which... I don't know. It cannot be worse than Thor: Love and Thunder. If it's gonna
Exactly.
be... Oh, by the way, we're probably gonna be reviewing a lot of movies now.
Yeah.
If it's better than Thor, it did pretty good.
Yeah. Thor: Love and Thunder is the worst Marvel movie that's ever been made. I stand by it.
Cannot. Never watch it again. Will not watch it again.
Never.
Not worth it.
So
But
it's
anyway,
already got... It can already pass it pretty fast.
I'm saying, if it's better than that movie, you're already doing all right. But
Right.
if we get like a 6, maybe like a 6.5, that's cool. But
I
like,
wouldn't mind it, yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna get like a 6, a low 6. But
Yeah, I think so.
I want a 7.5.
So have you seen all the news about the box office numbers? Coming in reports lower than The Flash.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you think it breaks 50 million opening weekend?
yeah.
You think so?
I think it's still gonna do like 75, 70. How much did Flash open? Was it like
40?
40?
I think no.
Really?
I think it might have
I
been
think
80.
it was still like in the 80s,
Yeah.
70s maybe. If it can do that, and it's not like it's gonna have legs, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it could still do better than Ant-Man. Because think about it. I mean,
Ooh, true.
I know people are saying that like the Captain Marvel only made $1 billion because of the hype of Endgame and everything.
Yeah. Which is
But
partially
there was
true.
other movies that came out in between that didn't make $1 billion. So like Ant-Man 2, I'm pretty sure it came out in between that, right?
Yeah, I think it made like
It
600.
didn't even make $1 billion. So
Yeah.
you're telling me that Captain Marvel hyped up that. But anyway, I don't know. I think this movie's still gonna make money somehow.
You think
Because
so?
Ant-Man sneakily, like,
Barely.
did,
Yeah,
and like I
barely.
feel like this movie could. I mean, think about
Okay.
it.
All right.
It's got Thor still made money, and there's a lot of people that genuinely liked
yeah, which is
Love and Thunder, which is mind blowing.
insane to me.
But there's no way, in my eyes, it could be worse than that. If
Okay.
it gets worse than that, man, whew, thank God we got Loki.
yeah, so that was my next point I was going to bring up. Why would they release it on the same day as the Loki season finale? Same weekend. You know people are going to be spending their time watching that instead.
Yeah, and
Like, do it a week after. So that way the hype of Loki can carry into that.
maybe they were trying to just like get all the hype in one day. You want
think
people
so?
talking about Marvel,
Hmm.
anything. Doesn't matter if it's Loki, the Marvels. They just want it.
It's pretty bold.
Yeah, it is also kind of weird because I was thinking about it, right? So remember, Ant-Man was supposed to come out. Ant-Man 3 was originally supposed to come out around this time,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure the Marvels was supposed to come out first. Imagine if Ant-Man 3 with Kang had come out at the tail end
Right.
of this season finale. How much better Kang's story would have built up.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that has a lot to do with
Hmm.
the way the story's going right now. And the
Okay.
Marvels being probably not amazing, but we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
It was kind of, you're right, it was kind of a mistake to put it around this area.
I'm thinking so.
But, again, maybe they don't want everybody to just be talking crap about Marvel all week if it is bad, so they put the
True.
Loki season finale around the same time.
Right.
So there's still some good
Because
word
the
of
next
mouth.
project after this is Echo in January.
Dude, great trailer. But,
Great trailer. We'll be.
But
reviewing
that,
it.
unfortunately, that is not going to generate
No.
a lot of steam either.
No.
I think the fans, like, people like us,
Yeah, we'll watch
are 100% going to be drawn to that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you're really going to get, unfortunately. I feel
So let's
like.
backtrack to the Marvels.
Yes.
I want to talk about the villain.
There we go.
What do we think's gonna happen?
Ah, yes, Tom Hiddleston's wife. How convenient. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
It's connected. I think one and done.
You think one
If
and
you're
done?
gonna do any villain one and done, it's got to be this one. I don't even know the character from the comics,
Right, barely.
Which is always a problem.
Yeah, true. It can be kind of original,
Yeah.
which would be cool. But in this instant, it looks like they're just trying to make her like a Thanos worshiper almost.
Yeah, there's a lot of Thanos in those trailers. And
Yeah,
man, did they only interact like a few times?
Yeah,
her
it
and
was
Captain
pretty-
Marvel. So
it's not good marketing, man. When they got to bring Tony Stark, Captain America,
who are not going to be
Thanos,
in this movie
who
at
have-
all?
who have nothing to do with this movie.
Yeah, that's
It-
unfortunate.
It rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, you're just trying to save your own ass at this point.
Right. Okay.
You know.
So yeah, so villain not
Right.
going to be
No,
not going to be memorable.
No.
Yeah.
I'll probably put her down there with
The Dark Elves.
probably the Dark Elves, Ghost from Ant-Man.
No, Ghost is coming back in Thunderbolts, bro.
Yeah, but she was a terrible.
redemption.
She was a terrible villain for now.
You think so?
For now, yeah, for now.
Yeah, all right. She
For now.
definitely. They definitely could have done something else in the end.
Yeah, but she'll be down there, super forgettable. Yeah, nothing to write home about.
I don't want to say that right away, but unfortunately, it's probably true.
Right.
I mean, didn't really seem remotely that interesting in the trailers.
No.
A
other
lot of
thing-
other stuff. Like, I'm more interested in the new Flurkin. Or is it still Goose? I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
more
I think it's
interested in the
Goose.
Flurkin again.
Yeah, I was about to say, who do you think's going to steal the show in the movie? I don't think Brie Larson is. Sorry, no hate, but the writing still isn't there, from what I've seen. I think
I don't
Kamala
know.
Khan might steal the show,
I was just about to say, she's definitely going to steal the show.
or Monica.
Yeah, I like
For
Monica a
sure.
lot.
I love Monica.
So, yeah, but here's my thing. So, the character, Iman Vellani herself,
Yes,
right? Is that the actress' name? Or is that the...
put it in.
No, it's Kamala Khan. That's the character's name.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, that's terrible. But anyway, the character Kamala Khan is in the show is actually really good. The show itself
Right.
pretty wishy-washy, but I like the character a lot. I like that she's a big nerd. I think
Yeah.
that will be like the bright spot of the movie, which is what I'm hoping for.
Right.
And her and
very-
the family dynamic has always been pretty good.
Yeah, very energetic, upbeat.
Yeah, exactly. I
lively.
think she's going to be pretty funny. But I don't know. I didn't mind Brie Larson in Endgame and all that stuff.
Endgame, she was fine.
Captain Marvel wasn't.
But
She
Captain
was just kind of.
Marvel was-
I don't know.
Blah.
There was just something about it, yeah. But
So-
I liked her in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah.
And seeing her at the end of Shang-Chi very briefly.
Yeah, it started up a little bit.
Yeah,
I was like,
and-
okay,
oh.
maybe I can get back into
He
it.
could be in this too. But,
I doubt it.
yeah.
They're in space, brother.
I don't know. I have a feeling she's not going to be a huge focus in this movie.
I was about to say the same thing. With such a short runtime, of only an hour 44, and you're fitting 3 main characters
Mm-hmm.
along with Nick Fury, and then I forget that guy's name, who's the Korean fellow.
Oh,
They're gonna try and put a whole subplot into it, and they're gonna
Wait,
try
really?
and yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I think they're gonna be bouncing between 3 different characters in time and space until they finally meet.
are you talking about the officer from WandaVision?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll skip that because I don't even know.
The Korean guy from the trailer.
Brother, I have barely watched these
Oh,
trailers.
All right, well,
it's kind of sad because,
All right, yeah.
But
we'll cut that out.
yeah, I don't know. It's,
But yeah, I think they're gonna try and bring 3 different subplots, and they're all gonna converse like halfway through the movie,
yeah.
and finally start like picking up a villain.
Well, I don't know. I have a feeling that like everything we saw with them switching powers, and because it ends, that's how Miss Marvel ends. I have a feeling that's going to be the jump. That's going to be
Yeah.
right out the jump start, and then everything else with the villain that'll probably come later. Or that could be what Captain Marvel. That's probably what Captain Marvel was doing, where she got teleported from. You know?
Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
again, like.
It might be. I think it's gonna
Why?
be messy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be messy.
Yeah. What I mean, I did see in the trailer the big tear in the dimensions. Like
Yeah.
that could be interesting.
Yeah,
Like I know a lot of people are kind of over the whole multiverse thing. I personally, I could watch the multiverse
Yeah.
stories forever. It
if
just
they're
has to be
good,
done well.
Yeah, the good writing, please, good writing.
So we could get a pretty interesting amount of story with that. Like going to different dimensions. Maybe some of the stuff we saw in trailers isn't even in our dimension.
Right. So, bringing back to the trailers, what do you think of the Valkyrie cameo?
Oh man, why did they even show it?
Yeah, completely forced.
They're trying too
Yeah,
hard, but
trying
they know
too
that the hype for this movie was already down.
Yeah, Morales.
Which a lot of it was unnecessary hate, granted.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But, like, I don't know. I think they're just kind of throwing as much as they have.
Yeah.
It's like what it's like. It's. I was trying to find an example of a trailer where they just threw somebody in. They were like, "Hey, this person's going to be in the movie." They've done it a few times.
Yeah, they
put but only in projects where they, feel like don't really have a lot of faith.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me.
But it's so rare for them to just show everything almost. So that way you're just left with like, I already knew it.
Right, you're totally right. It's so rare for them to show this many. I guess cameos and appearances of what's going to be in a movie like right away.
If I didn't see Valkyrie in the trailer and then we go to watch this movie, I'm like, oh,
hey, yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Sweet. Exactly. We saw that shot of the Bifrost in one of the trailers, or if it was the Bifrost.
Yeah, we don't know.
And now we kind of know that probably was Valkyrie and other people.
Right. Yeah. So it kind of it takes away from the movie a little bit.
They ruined their own cameo.
Yeah, which is the whole point of a cameo.
Which also, why is she in it? Can we get back to Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
And the bands and the bangles? Like, is that going to be a thing?
So this is the thing I was going to get back to. We're gonna bring it all the way back.
We got way on top.
Yeah, it's okay. But it's good talk. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
But do you think they kill anybody off?
Whoa. Who would they kill off?
I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody really.
Brie Larson has said she's not sure if she wants to keep playing the character.
She does. She does get a lot of unnecessary hate.
Yeah. But do you think that she'll be like, okay, that was it. Like, that's it for me. Because then we have Monica and
because she's gonna have a lot of time from this movie to the Avengers to think about that, and she'll probably come back for the Avengers.
Yeah, but they gotta give her a lot of money.
Yeah, they might have to.
Yeah,
I do kind of feel bad for her because a lot of the criticisms weren't legitimate.
It's bad writing. She's a fine actress.
Yeah, it's
literally
writing,
bad writing,
and what they're trying to force the character to be this beacon.
Yeah, this perfect character with no flaws.
Yeah, they're doing it in a way that like
they're trying to jump past the hero's journey part. They're already the hero.
There was no real development.
There's no
character.
development.
She's still kind of just
I have
this
powers.
Stubborn...
I'm a kick-ass woman. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I need some meat.
Exactly. That's why Monica's character development was excellent, in my opinion. And it was over a TV show and one movie where she was a kid.
And she's not even the main character.
Exactly.
A side character.
Yes.
And she's already like more developed and more... She brings more to the table, I think.
Yeah. And she learns that like this organization that she and her mom were working for are not everything. There's more to it. Right. And that's what leads her to be a superhero.
Right.
What led Captain Marvel to be a superhero? Besides getting superpowers?
Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
That one lady that she looked up to?
Sure, you need to get rid of, like, the messed up, weird planet you were on that was, like, kidnapping people, but, like, I don't know.
And the plot of this movie is that she's destroying, like, her favorite planets?
Yeah, she's destroying planets that she's been to?
We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen the movie yet. We're judging a little too, but, like...
It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. I think...
Again, as much as we just said, like,
yeah,
it could be bad, I'm still optimistic.
We're critiquing before we've already seen it, which is...
We may have seen a brief glimpse of some spoilers.
I'm sure a lot of people have. It's a post-credit scene.
It's been going around.
We're not going to say it.
We're gonna get to it. We'll do a fresh out of the theater review for you.
For sure.
Loki reaction coming tonight
as
well.
Yes, same day Loki. It's going to be...
again, though, like it brought me right back to it. I think they did that on purpose.
You think so?
Yeah, but honestly, it was a mistake to move Ant-Man to where they did. If it was supposed to come out around this time, it would have lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
It would have lined up perfectly.
Yeah, see, if Ant-Man came out today, and then the Loki season finale came out right after that.
Beautiful. It would have made more sense. Would have made Kang a little more menacing.
For sure.
Then people would have been like, oh, he got beat by ants instead of he got beat by ants. Now he's less scary in this TV show.
But too bad he's beating women. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. No. Allegedly.
Get that in there. Allegedly, my man. Allegedly.
But we'll see where that goes.
John Boyega for Kang. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it's a good fit, I think.
I think he's a great fit.
But yeah, we'll see. I think that's a good way to wrap up this quick little episode we got. Yeah. We're gonna go watch it pretty soon. Yeah. And we'll see how it goes. Right. So thanks for tuning in. We'll let you guys know how it is.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Peace.